Hi, I am making a video because Abba asked me to. Father, Yahshua, Ruach. I said a prayer. I just turned you on. So I'll just start speaking and let the Spirit come. My chest, oh, my warning system is going off something fierce. It's the pressure is so intense. It's like a knife piercing through. I have a warning system. Like if I'm saying too much or getting in the way or not in the right place or gotta turn down a different road for various things, and always looking for it to find it. But my spidey sense is out. Ask for the guidance, and it's very helpful, but my chest, my warning system is going off something fierce. Something terrible is coming, about to happen, and I mean fast and soon and quick. And so often I know things, they'll whisper things and let me know, like a series of tornadoes, volcanoes, and I've seen things to come, but like when it's real specific, like, or they'll let me know another escalation's about to hit, and or keep your eyes on Damascus and things like that. And we'll always be watching Damascus and the destruction of a palace. I know that, but the feeling I have is right now it's so intense. I mean, it's so much stronger than when like, let's say a volcano goes off, or like the last earthquake. They let me know about that, but that really wasn't much. Then I know one's coming. There's going to be a big one, and it's coming, and we're a little late. And there may be some higher and bigger earthquakes before the great and terrible day. Of course, I don't know, but there's going to be suffering. People are going to get hurt, and I'm not even sure if it's going to be obvious at first. Something's going to happen and creep through the universe, or through the world, or through the water, or through the air. I did have a dream a little bit back, a few days back, while I was on Oahu. I used to live there, and I was driving in my old PT Cruiser, and I was looking along the coastline, and I could see this huge cloud just rolling towards Oahu at such a fast pace. It looked like when there's like a in the desert, those sandstorms, or like when this massive storm's coming in this huge cloud, but the whole coastline was like this that ashy stuff, and I knew that I had to get to my house. If I didn't get there, my car was going to break down, and then I'd be stuck out there, and I wouldn't be able to breathe, and I would suffocate. So that's a dream that I had a couple weeks back. But then, like that very night, apparently that was the night there was that real big ash release by Kilauea. But there had already been large ash releases from other volcanoes, so I wasn't quite sure if that was to coincide or to maybe just show my mom that I was still in sync. Because they like to have me say things to people and then have it come to fruition. I've noticed that. Just quiet things between me and them, and then it like shows it builds up a testimony of witnesses, and well, then people will know that, well, I'm not crazy. It's easy to think I am. I can see, because according to the world and even other religions and the way people think it's going to look, when someone like me gets sent, I could see how that would challenge their belief systems, but for whatever reason, they changed me, and they love me, and they bless me, and I'm a sinner, and I feel so bad about that, struggling, and I'm sorry, and the humbling, it's just they're so beautiful. Not me. um Well, I guess with I've been taught how we're predestined and we have free will all at the same time. And Yahshua has explained to me how my life has been mission laced. And oh, whatever it is, I mean, it's odd. I'm nothing special. I'm just a girl who loves them with all my heart. But there's a warning in my chest, guys. It is intense. It's piercing through and pushing in so hard. And it was started last night. It's been last night, tonight. And I can't sleep and I can hear the birds. And I watch other people's lovely videos. Like this guy, Alan. He's been such a gift to me and learning, because, man, like, boy, I don't know nothing. I don't. All I know is what they teach me, which is nice to get fed by them in the spirit, and I get taught and I get shown and guided, and my understanding grows, and then the revelation comes. And the truth of it all is I'm a hot mess. I just love them. I give myself to them. So I'm not even sure what they want me to do. I'm just speaking from my heart. I'm hoping they're taking my tongue, and I know pretty much nobody watched these videos, but this is for someone. And even if no one does, I'll do what they ask me to do. And so this video is for you. Just be aware, look around. And if you've got the feeling that you're supposed to leave town, whatever town you're in, whatever place you are, please listen to your instincts. As we all have our marks to hit, so to speak. And if there's some kind of instinct or rumbling or calling or feeling to leave wherever you are, I would heed that. Listen. And there's a reason for it all. I don't care what you might have to give up or sacrifice or lose. Guys, none of this stuff, none of it means nothing. It just doesn't mean anything. It's the only thing that matters is that they're worth it. And there was so much more. I gave them, well, I gave them, and I've given, but if I have more, I give that too. And they're so good. And it seems like such a sacrifice at first, but it's not. I mean, it's a gift. Everything will go up, but letting this go, don't hesitate, don't wait, don't get locked down, don't hold on to things that won't matter for very long. I assure you that. All these things that so many people think are so important, it's not going to be here for much longer. Not the way you think. And it's so fleeting moment. Oh man, being in this world though is excruciating. Man, I was not a fan of the world in the first place, even before I got changed. In the meanness and the cruelty and the judgments and the hate and the oh, I can have this, but you can't have that, and the suffering and like feeling puffed up and better than others for the most ridiculous reasons, most ridiculous things. I never liked that. It's heartbreaking, really. And then I didn't know I was homesick. It turns out I was homesick, and now that I have a taste of them, the more I want. I want I gotta be one with them. I can't explain it. I've already been blessed with eternal life. I know that sounds crazy, but I just heard the Bible verse where they talk about where if you not just give everything away, but like forsake it. Like yeah. Anyway, I've been through things. But like the thing is to be one. Like to merge. I can't explain this desire in my heart because I don't know. I'm not even quite sure what I'm asking for. But if I don't have it, I don't even want to exist. There's no reason to exist if I can't be one with them when I go home. Oh, the homesickness. But anyway, so whatever you're holding on to, if you are you getting messages? Are you feeling moved? Or are you enticed to stay still? Because whatever your path is, it's okay. And it's no matter what it looks like. If you trust them and love them, it's all by design. And that's good. But don't resist any messages or feelings or urges if you know you've got to go, because something terrible is coming, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't be more specific this time. Usually when I am, it's all by design. I'm very specified who I speak to. I don't usually do specific outtakes. If you even watch my other videos, usually they're just wacky and weird to other people going through the change. Because it's happening so fast and it's so extreme, and it's confusing and it makes no sense, and mysterious beings and the darkness and things, and working it all out, and getting hit by lightning and just yanked out of the world into this crazy roller coaster ride where you're blindfolded, and the highest highs and the lowest lows. It's wonderfully mysterious and beautiful, but each one of us has our own path, and so I'm sure the way it looked for me isn't going to be the way it is for you, but the blessings, they come, and the process is true. But something is coming, something awful, and now the weight in my chest is going away, so that's good. Because, man, that's painful. It's been intense for the last couple of days. So for whatever the reason of making this video, I don't know, and I may never know. I don't always get to know. Well, I don't get to know Abba's ways. Elohim's ways aren't my ways. Their ways are way cooler and good. And I am not good. I want to be. But I can't make myself good. There's nothing I can do except for give myself to them and obey. So is that it, Abba? I think that's it. Nothing more is coming out. So okay. Good night.